George W. Bush. So, just on yet? Oh, crap. Hey, my fellow Americans. George W. Bush, former President of the United States, number 43. Arnold Schwarzenegger. Hi, I'm the former President of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger. How are you? The angry Russian. No, you listen to me. You listen to me. I want a back table. I want back table, and no, this reservation not 20 to 30 minutes. It will be 40 minutes. Clarita. Oh no, hello. My name is Clarita. Josh Groban. Hi, I'm Josh Groban.
If you close your eyes, it's like none of them are in the room. Dana Carvey is rolling in his grave. That struggling actor with Ian Ziering's 90s perm is Robert. And his most accurate impression is of a loofah. People love impressions. And by people, I mean easily entertained half-wits that live in flyover states. Impressions are when a guy with less talent copies a guy with more talent. They're like podcasts. Everyone's got one, and no one wants to hear them. Pretending to be different people doesn't mean you're entertaining. It means you're a crazy person, and God put your brain in backwards. Best case scenario, you sort of resemble the president, and you're on SNL for 2 terms. Worst case, you have to work for those Christians over at TBS. Though Frank Caliendo does do a pretty good fat Sean Connery. I don't want to watch a movie with the actual Christopher Walken, so guess how much I want to hear your hacky version of him working at a sandwich shop. My favorite impressionist is Monet, followed closely by Degas. That guy can draw the shit out of a ballerina. I find the best impersonators are in South Beach because you can barely see their weenies. You think girls would be better impressions since most of their time is spent making faces in front of a mirror. But Robert just needs a second chance to make multiple first impressions. That's why I flew him to Hollywood, where everyone pretends to be someone they're not, for this week's Web Redemption. Good evening, and welcome to Inside the Actors 2.0. I'm James Lipton. In the spirit of the evening, I will host the show while doing an impersonation of famed comedian and impresario Daniel Tosh. Okay, let's meet the man behind 1,000 voices that all sounded eerily similar, Robert Brandon McNeely.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Oh, you're so strong, and I'm so old. Where are you from?
From right outside Chicago, a little place called Glen Ellen, Illinois.
Have you ever lived in Los Angeles?
Yes, for about a year.
I mean, were you trying to be an actor?
Trying to be an actor and a singer and pretty much an entertainer.
What was that video that we watched?
That was a little compilation of some impersonations I did for my manager.
Have you always been able to do this?
I discovered it in college, actually through some opera studies, of all things. We'd start with an improv exercise and then take it from there.
Your big break would come with this video. How did success change you?
Hungrier to stay out here, to come back to LA and, I guess, attack.
Did we buy you a one-way ticket?
It's a 2-way.
What's the key to a successful Josh Groban impression?
Be able to sing a little bit like him.
That's your strong suit.
That's my strong suit.
But when you start it with, I'm Josh Groban.
Josh Groban. Hi, I'm Josh Groban.
That seems weird for an impression, to just announce your name.
Right.
Do you think he ever says that? He probably does, because he's a fucking douchebag.
I think that's what I got from it.
And you struck while the iron was hot with this impression. A mere 30 seconds later, angry Russian impression.
I will be going to the back table with 5 people. No. 6 people. 7 people. You shut up.
Did you work at this restaurant?
I did work at this restaurant.
So this was an actual real encounter.
This happened.
Did he seem like a violent person?
Very violent and angry.
Why is he so angry?
He was hungry.
What restaurant was this?
This was Wood Ranch.
What was their specials that night?
It was a beef brisket at 24 ounces.
Sounds nice, actually. Sounds real nice.
It was really good.
Who are your influences as an actor?
Love John Wayne, Robert De Niro.
I do a spot-on Robert De Niro.
Really?
That's all I got. Your eyes bug out a lot when you do impressions. Might you suffer from a thyroid condition?
I actually did have thyroid cancer.
Way to go, Joe. Dick question. Completely cured?
Completely cured.
Let me hear you do a Seinfeld.
George!
How about Kramer?
May I stand up for that?
Are you going to yell the N-word?
Absolutely. No.
Okay.
Yeah, Jerry.
That's good. Do an impression of yourself doing an impression.
George W. Bush, 43rd President of the United States.
What is your favorite word?
Probably be scrumptulescence.
No. What is your least favorite word?
Smorgasbord.
Nope.
I don't like it.
That is not your least favorite word either. If heaven exists, what impression will you do to delight God at the pearly gates?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
He's going to love the classics. Okay, I believe we have some additional questions from people in our audience.
Do you ever take suggestions from the audience?
Yes, I do.
Now, I believe Bobby has invented something called Kickstarter to fund his latest project.
I give you the trailer for Thanksgiving.
If you hate impressions and the holidays, then send your family to see Thanksgiving. From the people who brought you Valentine's Day, New Year's Eve, and Independence Day comes the latest attempt to cash in on our stupid obsession with the holidays. Starring that one guy from the YouTube video, Robert Brandon McNeely, as Owen Wilson.
What's going on here?
Luke Wilson.
I have no idea.
Owen Wilson.
If I don't get some dark meat,
Luke Wilson.
let me guess, you'll kill yourself.
John Madden.
Now this is a Thanksgiving meal. Brett Favre.
Matthew McConaughey.
Let's just eat some bird. Get the vibe on.
William Shatner.
Mr. Scott, beam me up a plate of spiral sliced ham.
Lena Dunham.
Everyone, watch me eat. Look how much dinner I've eaten at such a young age.
Eddie Murphy. Jack Nicholson.
Where's the goddamn Coke at this party?
Young Jack Nicholson. The Angry Russian.
Why twice baked potato? Just bake it once and give it to me.
Josh Groban.
Hi, I'm Josh Groban. Here's how you pass the green beans. You raise it up. All right.
John Travolta.
Hey, pass me the cranberry sauce. I'm gonna give you a hand job.
Clarita.
I wish there was a cactus I could nap on.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Your housekeeper is very attractive.
David Letterman doing his Jay Leno impression.
I got this email and something was misspelled. That's funny.
And Tara Reid.
Where's my paycheck?
In Thanksgiving. In theaters everywhere this Easter.
That guy does a spot on Tara Reid.